welcome back to my channel. So today I am sharing my favorite design apps for the iPad. I have the iPad, it's not the Pro, it's the one right before that with an Apple Pencil, and I absolutely love it and highly recommend it if you are like me and you're a social media manager or just any type of social media person. It really helps make life so much easier, and I'm sharing my top 3 apps that I like to use for the graphic designs I use for my clients and for my personal blog and businesses. So these are the 3 apps I absolutely love and I can't live without, and I hope you give them a try. So my first app is Adobe Spark Post, and I absolutely love this app. It is great for what I like to do. So here is the tutorial. So for Adobe Spark Post, this app is awesome. I like to use it with my Apple Pencil, of course, and I think it's awesome for images that you want to overlay text on. I'll talk a little bit about the difference between this and Canva in a few minutes when we get there, but looking at all of the things, this is a little bit harder to navigate because if you see in the top right corner right here, so this post, I don't have the membership for it and I don't want to pay for it because I don't think it's worth it, but you just have to be careful in navigating through premium versus free content. But once you find something you like, you can just click on it. I really like this one, so I clicked on it just to show you guys, and then you can mix it up, change it up. There's so many things to choose from, and as you can tell, this really focuses on images and putting words on top of it. And that's what I really like it for if I have lots of different posts. As you can see here, these are some of the posts that I've created. The Trader Joe's shopping list was a blog post a while ago, how to sleep better. So these are all things that I've created. It makes it so simple that there's only 3 options on the bottom. The first one being all of their things, the last one being stuff that I've created, I've saved so I can go back in and just change it up a little bit, and then the middle one being create your own. So similar to Canva, I just pick a color background. I remove the watermark, which is so nice that it's actually free to do that. Some or most of them aren't like that, and then I just start typing. I wrote hi there just for you guys to see. And what I really love most about Adobe Spark Post is that it's super easy to use, and I like using it on the iPad because you can really go in and you can really fine-tune centering things. I find when you use your laptop, it's really hard to, I'm such a perfectionist that I want to make sure it's perfect, and I can't get that perfect line up if I'm not using my Apple Pencil. So personally, Adobe Spark Post is awesome for that for me. And as you can see here, there's so many options. You can change the font, the colors, the shape, everything. You can just really play around with it. I highly suggest doing that with all of these apps once you download them. Just play around with them and see what you're interested in and what they do for you, and then find whatever one works best for you. And I also find that it's really easy to share with or save this file and share to an account or social media account or something like that. Just go right up to the top, you click share, you pick how you want to share it, and it's that simple. I love Adobe Spark Post as one of my must-have apps for designing. The second app that I am talking about today is Procreate. I am not an artist, and I mentioned that, but let's get into it. So this is my Procreate. Now, if you know anything about me, you know I am not artistic. So as you can see here, when you open the app, it has all of your designs and stuff like that. I mainly use this for making my little Giphies and links, Giphies for Instagram and stuff for my account. So I take logos and I write over them and then I animate them that way and then upload them to the GIF and then it uploads to Instagram. So that's what I use this for. But if you are an artist or someone who enjoys graphic designing, I think this is such a good app to have, and it's only $10 for life. I think that is awesomely priced for what you get out of it. But as you can see here, I'm just kind of walking you through everything you can do. I'm showing you that it can make it into a GIF. You can take the background away, which I think is awesome as well. But it animates as you write, so it does a time lapse, so it will write hi, and then it's the H and then the I first, which I think is really cool, and I like having that option right on what I'm using because it helps me to look as I go through. So it's really easy to navigate. As you can tell, here's a time lapse, sorry. But as you can tell at the top, there's your pencil, your eraser. Everything is so easy to navigate. Just erase through it and draw on it. Super simple. You can choose the density and stuff of the pencils, which I really enjoy. But like I said, I am not an artist, so I use this for purely like making logos and handwritten content and stuff like that, because that's to the extent of my artistic abilities. But I'm sure there's plenty of videos out there that discuss like in detail how great this is for actually drawing and stuff like that. But as you can see, another great feature is the layers. So you can pick a layer and then delete a layer, clear a layer, and then put another layer on top and right on there. I love, love, love doing that because I do one layer for the logo and then one layer for the content that I'm like drawing or tracing on top of it. And it helps to keep everything so organized and so like clean. It makes my life so much easier. So yeah, and then the last thing that I absolutely love about Procreate is it has so many features. There's different types of marks. You can add like stars over this and stuff like that. Or you can even like move around the words. As you can see here, I am going and clicking and I'm basically like making it blur a little bit, and it does it for you. As you can see, it's a little crazy for the eyes, but I absolutely love it, and I definitely recommend Procreate. It is $10, but it is absolutely worth it for logos and all of that fun stuff. The third app is my all-time favorite app, which is Canva, and I hope you will fall in love with it as much as I have. So here we go. The last app that I'm talking about is my tried and true, which is Canva. Just for warning, I was having Wi-Fi problems, so a lot of things were taking a very long time to show you. But this is my go-to graphic design for anything, for social media, even just for like making flyers and stuff, like for personal life. I absolutely love Canva. Different than Spark Post in the sense that Spark Post is more about using images and putting words over them. This is literally helping you design graphics. So as you can see, these were some of the stuff that I have previously designed. Nothing was loading for me at the moment. Of course it wasn't. But it just kind of gives you the hint. So you can go through and pick like a template that's already pre-made for you. There are literally so many to choose from, and what I really like is that I do have the paid membership. I think it's about $10 a month, and you just pay it in full for the year. But the free version is equally as great as the paid version. So yeah, I love this. I use this for my personal blog posts and all those graphics. I use it for my other clients that I work with, as you can tell. So awesome. It's so great. I love, love, love it. It makes my life so simple. All I do is sometimes I'll just pick like a square, like if I'm doing a social media post, I'll pick a square and I will just pick a color and then I'll start writing. There's so many fonts to choose from, so much. The paid one has more access to all the fonts, all the pictures, all the elements and stuff like that, so it definitely is nicer. But on the free version, I was using the free version for like a good almost year before actually paying for it, which I thought was great to know that for people who are just starting out and maybe don't need the full version of Canva right this second, it's free for you, and there's a lot of great features on that. But the one thing that I will mention that I absolutely love about Canva and the paid version is that you can change and resize what designs you make. So as you can tell, I started with a square on the left hand side. I made that into a PDF, into a flyer, and then I made that into an Instagram story, and all I had to do was click and resize the graphic that I already had made. This is something that's only on the premium version and was literally the only reason I started paying for it, but it has seriously been a game changer. If you don't use Canva, I highly suggest you go Google it and try it out for yourself. Seriously, makes life so much easier. I absolutely love it. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and I hope it gave you a lot of insight into the apps that I like to use as a social media manager. and content creator. These apps seriously make life so much simpler, and having an iPad helps to make life easier as well. If you can take out hiring someone, I mean, obviously I want a job, but if you can take out hiring someone to make your content and be able to make your content on your own, it'll make your life so much easier. You'll save a little bit of money, and it's actually a really cool tool to know how to do. So these are my little secret tips and tricks, and I hope you enjoyed them. Be sure to subscribe for more content like this, as well as more lifestyle content, and check out the links down below to my blog and all my other social medias. Let's be friends, let's follow each other. So have an awesome day, everyone, and I hope to see you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye!